Good morning, students. I think you all are well and healthy. Students, today we are going to start with the writing section. That is paragraph writing. I think you all have done this in your previous class. Do you know a paragraph is a series of sentences that are organized and are all related to a single topic? And good paragraph focuses on a single topic idea. Students, effective paragraphs start with a topic sentence that tells the reader what they will be reading about in the paragraph. The paragraph writing makes sense and ideas connect or work together to build or support a main idea. Do you know the rules for writing a paragraph? A basic paragraph structure consists of 5 to 8 sentences. Means it starts with topic sentence, then supporting sentence and concluding sentence. To write a descriptive paragraph, you must study your topic closely, make a list of details you observe, and organize these details into a logical structure. Here are the few things that you should keep in your mind while writing the descriptive paragraph. Descriptive paragraph or factual description is a piece of writing that describe a person, place, thing or event factually. Now things to remember. First, think of all possible relevant points. Second, organize your points or ideas. Third, put your ideas in a logical order. Fourth, be appropriate and relevant. And fifth, be careful about expressions, fluency and accuracy. I think this is clear to you. As we are going to do the descriptive paragraph of person, so here I am going to tell you how to describe the people. First of all, while writing the paragraph, you have to write the name of the person. Then we move to the age. It can be young, elderly, teenager, middle age or 20s, 30s, 40s. In this way you can write. Then you have to write the height of that person. It can be short, tall, medium, etc. Then about the build, means the person is slim, thin, fat or well built. Like this you are going to explain. Then you have to just tell about the face, like it's round in shape or square or oval or wrinkled. Wrinkle means if you are going to describe any old person. Then complexion you have to mention, that is pale, dark or fair. Then about the hair, it can be straight, curly, bald, etc. Then clothes, what kind of clothes that person used to wear, shabby, smart, tidy, messy, casual, etc. Then main thing, relationship to the writer. Here you are going to write in detail, like the education of that person, the qualification, training, professional skills. Then after that you have to write the personality and character of that person. That means he is professional, personal, intellectual, selfish, confident, patient, sincere, etc. Any one you can choose. Then opinion of others about him or her. This will be your concluding sentences. Then the achievement the person has got, honors, distinctions, etc. In this way you are going to describe the person. Students, now I am going to explain you the format of paragraph writing and about the person. First of all, you have to write the heading, and that is also in capital letter. Then leave one line. Then you have to write the topic sentence. The topic sentence is usually the first sentence in the paragraph. Keep this in your mind. The first sentence in the paragraph. And you should also know that good paragraph focuses on a single topic idea. Then second thing, what you have to write, the supporting sentence. This is where the detailed sentences go to support the main idea of the topic sentence. Means all the sentences must support the topic sentence. Then concluding sentence should be there. This is a format of paragraph writing about a person. Student, before I explain you this paragraph, you should keep these things in your mind, that good paragraph focuses on a single topic idea and all the sentences must support the topic sentence, and you have to add the details to make the paragraph stronger. So here is the paragraph writing about a person and the heading is my neighbor. Mrs. Sharma is a very busy person. Here we are talking about Mrs. Sharma, and this first sentence is your topic sentence. Again I am repeating, this first sentence is your topic sentence. You have to write about whom you are talking. Then we move to the supporting sentences. Here you have to see that the sentences, they are supporting the topic sentence or not. Like, she works 6 hours a day. She goes to office early in the morning and comes back quite late at night. Sometimes she even works on Saturdays. She doesn't have much free time at all. These sentences are supporting sentences. Now here the question arises, that is how you can say that Mrs. Sharma is a busy person. You can say that she works 6 hours a day, she goes to the office early in the morning and comes back quite late at night. I think now it is clear to you how. She's quite busy. Sometimes she even works on Saturdays. She doesn't have much free time at all. So these are supporting sentences. That is supporting the topic sentence. And the last one, that is concluding sentence. Because of her helpful nature, she is loved by everyone. This is a concluding sentence. I think now it is clear to you that how to write the paragraph writing about a person. So good paragraph should have a topic sentence that controls the other sentences. You should try. I think you can do it easily. So students, I think now you are not going to face any problem while writing the paragraph writing. Thank you. Have a nice day.